Hi, this is Jack at Jack's Transmission. So in the GTR, GR6, R35 trans, people are always stripping out these oil pan bolts, and it's getting pretty bad. I had one here the other day where over half the bolts in this thing were stripped out. So there's no need for that. Don't use an impact when you drive these in. Just do them by hand and gently torque them. But in this case, it's too late. This one here at the bottom was stripped out. So I'm going to show you how to helicoil these without pulling the pan. So if you do have one that's stripped, order a helicoil kit, and you could do it in the car. It's super easy. So the helicoil kit you need to get is for a M6 by 1.0 thread helicoil. And yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So what you have to do is get a 1/4 inch drill bit, which it says in the kit. Drill that out. I already did that. Luckily, the 1/4 inch is still smaller than the hole of the pan, so you're never touching the pan through all of this. So it still come out super clean. Then you take your helicoil. Super easy. I have a can of brake clean here that's empty, and I just use this for compressed air. Blow all that stuff out. Then this kit came with this tool to install the helicoil. I don't like this tool. I like using this one instead. This is one I already had. You put the helicoil on the tool. I like to put just the tiniest amount of Loctite on the threads on the new helicoil, just so it stays in there. When you remove the bolt later on, the helicoil won't come out with it. Just go in here, very gently get it started. Now with a tool like this, what I like about it is, as I'm screwing it in, I pull a little bit, so you don't force it past a thread and you cross thread it in there. You don't want to do that. You want to pull a little bit as you twist. So I'm pulling as I twist. Let's go all the way in. The helicoil, you want to go all the way in, flush with the case, not the oil pan, because then when you torque it down, you're not torquing anything. All the way in. That looks real nice. So now we have the clip on the back side of the helicoil still sticking out. So what I'll do is put it on the end of that and just give it a little tap to break it off. And another thing too is, if you buy a fluid change kit or something from us, the factory bolt is super shallow. You see that? Got that little nubbin on it with no threads. It doesn't utilize all the threads in the case. So it's very easy to strip these out because you're using very few of the threads available. Our fluid change kits come with bolts that have threads all the way through and they're slightly longer. We'll go in. You see we did a good job here. Going in by hand. And that's it.